Welcome back, Flare community. Yes, Bitcoin has finally been announced as an F asset. This is an absolutely incredible news. And if we go over to the Flare account here on Twitter, we can scroll down and they have this latest announcement. Very excited to announce that they are building a Bitcoin bridge for Algorand, safely delivering Bitcoin to Algorand, engineering a BTC-F asset, integrating consensus to enhance bridge security, and they are receiving a 7-figure super grant from Algorand to actually do this. Wow, absolutely incredible. So we're going to have a quick look at this particular Medium article, the announcement today, and yeah, let's jump straight in. Okay, let's zoom this in for you guys. Perfect. So Flare receives Algorand Foundation super grant to develop Bitcoin bridge. This was released just, well, less than an hour ago, and they say that we've actually already read this bit. Let's jump into this bit here. The bridge will be engineered using Flare's native cross-chain protocols, offering greater security than existing technology through the use of consensus and risk mitigation to manage bridging rather than custodial multi-signature approach. And you may be wondering what this means. A lot of the bridges actually take custody of the asset and then issue a new asset on the bridge. And this is something revolutionary which Flare is actually going to solve. You know, if you say, for example, wrap some Bitcoin on Ethereum, there's many entities where they would, you would send Ethereum, they would receive the Ethereum, they would hold it on your behalf, which is obviously inherently risky in some sort of sense, and then they will mint or issue you with a version of the original asset on the other chain. So Flare is basically doing an approach which really revolutionizes this and brings something that we've never actually seen in the blockchain space. Billions of dollars have been stolen from blockchain bridges in recent months because they are often more centralized and less secure than the blockchains they serve. It is therefore of critical importance that new and more secure bridging approaches are developed if we are to achieve a liquid cross-chain future. Talk about connecting everything here. You know, that's the Flare tagline, and that's what they're planning to do. And, you know, I think that this announcement here is just the first step. The bridge is being built by Flare for Algorand. The bridge being built by Flare for Algorand is one such example. It will enable secure, trustless interoperability between Algorand and Bitcoin, plus other non-smart contract tokens such as Doge, Litecoin, XRP, and XLM, the other F assets that are integrated with Flare. This new bridging approach will be constructed using Flare's decentralized interoperability protocols. The Flare time series Oracle, also known as the FTSO, which we should all be familiar with now, and the State Connector. The FTSO provides rapidly updating decentralized price data to the Flare network, and the State Connector allows the network to come to consensus on external data, both on and off-chain, trustlessly providing its state to smart contracts on Flare. These composable technologies enable Flare to deliver some universal interoperability between any two chains, so the bridge could potentially be upgraded to also support the interoperability between Algorand and any other smart contract layer 1. Wow. Now, this is, I guess, the big reveal. This is also the perfect time to officially confirm that Bitcoin will be added as an F asset on Flare, and obviously that's going to be FBTC. Bitcoin holders will be able to put their tokens to work in DeFi, NFT, Metaverse, and other Web3 applications on Flare. So, you know, it's likely in the future, once we enable S and F assets, that you're going to be able to use them on applications such as Oracle Swap, the decentralized exchange that's going to release and launch very soon. Fleur Finance, all of their DeFi protocols, whether that's from farming or the decentralized exchange or accessing loans, it's all going to be working together. And this is what I really like about Fleur. This is what makes it so special. It's basically going to be a hub of different assets, Bitcoin, Algorand, XLM, Litecoin, XRP, Dogecoin. They're all going to be able to be working together. You can't really go onto many exchanges where you can have this, interoperability. There are some, don't get me wrong, but, to be able to trade something that's on like the XRP ledger with something like Dogecoin, which are their own separate layer 1 networks, it's going to be something really special. And this is from Sean Rowan, who is the Chief Technical Officer and co-founder of Fleur. He says, "We have a huge amount of respect for the Algorand team and are excited to be developing a secure and trustless bridge for the Algorand ecosystem. The simple fact is that existing approaches to bridging have time and again been proven unsatisfactory. That's evident through all of the recent hacks. Fleur's new approach is an entirely different way, built from the ground up rather than being based on existing bridging technology, and will bring a breakthrough in secure decentralized operability between any and all chains." Wow, that is an incredible sentence, so much so that I'm actually going to read it again. Fleur's new approach is an entirely different way, built from the ground up rather than being based on existing bridging technology, and will bring a breakthrough in secure, decentralized interoperability between any and all chains. And this sentence here, I feel, really just highlights the ambition which the Fleur team are actually that they actually have. And it's kind of just, I'm sort of in awe, and maybe you guys are too, that this is the future. They're not recycling the same technology. It's being built from the ground up, a fresh start with new fundamentals and new ways of developing such a solution, because there are obviously problems. I guess it's pretty evident in recent months that these bridging protocols are often the weakest link in the chain and often a target for malicious actors in the space. So very refreshing indeed. And we have Daniel Owen here, who is the head of DeFi at the Algorand Foundation. He says, "We're excited to partner with Fleur and welcome them to the Algorand ecosystem. Our grants partnership with Fleur will develop key DeFi infrastructure with a bridge to Bitcoin, opening up opportunities for further collaboration and innovation. We look forward to our partnership bringing value to our respective communities." So it's a lot to take in. It's only a 3-minute read, but there is so much information here, and it's just really refreshing to see this kind of development. And a 7-figure grant, a super grant as it's called here, is no minuscule amount. So I'm sure that they're going to really pursue this, and it's great to see another F asset being integrated. That's Bitcoin as an F asset. So that's the article, guys. Thank you all so much for watching as always. Enjoy the rest of your week, and until next time, I'm out.